Okay, I have an exciting adventure that's taking place. This is Allison.
Hello.
And we just met yesterday. We're going on an adventure of sorts. We are shooting a pilot this weekend for a network called Ride TV, and they are all about horses.
Exactly.
Allison is all about horses. She rides competitively, and she's kind of a badass. So
and she's kind of a badass too.
I'm learning all about horses. I grew up around horses and I like riding, but I definitely am not well versed in any kind of competition when it comes to riding. So I think on Monday I get to learn how to barrel race.
Yep, so she's getting on horses. So she has motorsports, vehicles, where I kind of grew up around a racing family.
Yes,
but
she did.
I kind of took horses as my nature, that other kind of organic, natural horsepower. It's a little bit slower, unlike her. So
yes.
we have a lot in common.
Yes.
We just met. We're hitting it off good.
Yep.
We're ready to go. It's a little chilly outside.
Yes, it is. It's quite cold. We are in North Carolina this morning, and I don't know what temperature it is, but we didn't dress appropriately.
No.
So I'm going to film a bunch of kind of the behind-the-scenes stuff for you guys to see, and hopefully you'll be excited to watch the show once it comes out. We're filming kind of an intro into watching the
so bright.
Taylor Earnhardt barrel race. And this is the crew that's following us. So now it's time for us to work.
Following us like Twitter.
Pretty much. Have lots of sophisticated gear. Legit people. Yeah, any cornhole looks hard.
If you throw anything like the way you hug.
Alright, your turn. We're on lunch break now. So,
awesome morning.
Yes.
I am so fortunate to work with this awesome, talented, amazing, we have a blast. You guys have no idea. No idea.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun. So we watched Taylor Earnhardt, which is the amazing woman that we're featuring on this pilot, this episode. And she is the daughter of Dale Earnhardt and the sister of Dale Jr. She's freaking legit.
Horsepower,
freaking legendary.
all over.
Yeah, so her source of horsepower is barrel racing. She's a champion barrel racer. So we've been watching her race this morning, and this afternoon we will be doing the same. And I think later in the weekend we get to go to her place. We're going to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, from what I understand.
That's so cool.
And we're also going to the Earnhardt home, which is possibly going to be pretty badass. On to the next adventures. So we're in another outfit, but it's the same day because we were really cold in the last shot. But right now it's actually quite warm.
But we're about to go experience some
racing.
Dan, X113 Bravo marking.
Oh, you need to work?
No.
So we're at a go-kart track and we're going to go go-kart racing, and we're pumped. We need a girl in a swimsuit right here. Hot pants. Anybody? Nope. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
It's on the middle.
Thank you.
Wait, what did that still on the middle?
Time out. Time out. It's great. You can't go forward. You're anti-climax.
I'm in reverse. I want it in the gear that makes me go this way.
3, 2, 1.
Where are you, Allison?
I'm sorry going.
Want me to go wide and I'll let you go around for you?
They're not going to quit. No.
That was awesome! Is it time for round 2? We can put a passenger in
Let's,
here.
anybody want to go for a ride? Go ahead.
Hey, Peter!
Yeah, go.
Come on, Peter!
Go, Peter.
Hey,
You get
look,
scared?
isn't this exciting? Look at all these buttons. Don't know.
On Marcus said go.
Come on, Nick! My eyes are watering, my nose is running. That was awesome.
Just a little
Go-kart
left
was
half.
legit.
Is that what you guys do?
So now we're back at the arena and we're getting ready to watch Taylor ride for the last time.
Third time today.
Karting was awesome earlier. And so now we're gonna watch Taylor race for the last time today and call it a night. This is Casey, and as Allison is a badass with horses, Casey is a badass behind a fishing pole. So she's awesome, and I'm trying to convince her to do a YouTube show, so if she does, I'll post up so you guys can watch her fish, because that's probably equally as hot to watch a girl fish and catch awesome big fish than it is to like swap in a transmission. I don't know, maybe. I like it. I think it'd be cool. So, she's getting ready to drop me back off at the hotel where the crew is loading up to start our day of shooting. Yay!
Uh-oh.
Started day 2. Uh-oh.
That's how we lose phone.
Camera guy doesn't like to be on camera. We got all the gear. And it's an Allison. Day 2 is on. Our girl Taylor is about to ride. Taylor Earnhardt had her last ride of the weekend. She did awesome.
She was really, really good. I got chills.
Super fast. Top of the morning to ya. I have a little bit more hair and makeup today because we're going to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. I was just telling Allison, I'm like, dude, I don't have that much knowledge about NASCAR. And she does because of her family being kind of integrated with all that.
But she can pick up the gist and she's got it.
We are meeting Taylor Earnhardt there. So that's going to be super special to be with the legendary Earnhardt name
At the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
In that space.
With
yes.
the Intimidator's daughter.
Oh. So that's going to be really cool. I'll try to get footage for you guys. Hopefully I can make that happen. So this is a really cool deal they have set up. It's like a simulated driving experience for each era of the NASCAR age. This place is massive and highly impressive. I like it. Okay, we're getting ready to do a simulated pit stop. I'm so excited.
3, 2, 1. Go! 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 Here they go.
I almost forgot to let the jack down, but other than that, I did pretty good. That was legit. There's no rule that says we can't have this. So due to that, do you see NASCAR as like a driver's race? Like it really depends on the skill of the driver and not necessarily the performance of the car?
Now there's so, yeah, like I said, there's so many regulations that all the cars are so similar that you really have to actually know how to drive.
I'm not getting to shoot as much as I would like to because working with the real cameras. Okay, we just filmed walking on the bank because it's quite difficult, you know, to walk up the steep bank angle of all these tracks. Of course, when you're going 200 miles an hour, swing them arms, girlfriend. Oh, yeah. I love it. Like, yeah, so anyway, when you're going 200 miles an hour, you get to stay on the bank pretty well. Okay, so we left the NASCAR Hall of Fame. I am driving with Craig. What kind of BMW is this? It's like a little two-door coupe. I'm not real sure what model it is.
Yeah,
I didn't
nice
even look.
car.
I just jumped in. It's got really nice red interior. It's actually like three-toned. It's got silver and some black, but it's pearl white on the outside. It's really pretty. What we're doing now is we're heading to Taylor Earnhardt's home place. And I was just saying to Craig, this is such a pretty back road, and it's pretty amazing to think about the fact that Dale Earnhardt drove on this road to head out to their homestead. So it's pretty amazing.
Yep, we're turning in.
This is beautiful. I'm gonna turn this around. This is awesome. It's turned into a beautiful day to cruise with the president in the Benz. I mean, not Benz, the Beamer. So we're out at the stables now. got kind of Western-ish. Put some boots on, get ready to go ride.
My short legs.
About to go down. Not me, not my body. The riding is about to happen.
Go. There you go.
There you go. Right. Perfect. Hold that.
Whoa, whoa, no. He's fast.
Oh my God. That was perfect.
Fast. Whoa. He was ready to go. Dude.
Okay,
Whoa.
all right, what do you want to do here now?
Take a deep breath. Did I look really out of control?
No, we'll do it on camera.
That was so much fun. That horse that I had, Uno, he was a raring to go. He was pumped. Next mission. Spoiler, I was kind of good at it. I don't know, I got lucky. Pretty much got lucky. Okay, so I just kind of like learned how to lasso. What's this called again? Rope. Lasso. But it's a lasso, right? Yeah. So I just learned how to do that. And this is Emily. She's our stylist. And I'm like, Emily, you gotta try. You gotta rope me. So she's gonna rope me now.
Ready?
Let's go. I'm ready. Oh, that was close. I'm ready, y'all. Get it. Yes. Woo! She got me. Roped by Miss Earnhardt herself. Taylor's a boss. Right there. Is he so cute? Right. He's just really, really cute. Okie dokie. Dang, that sun is just like.
That's really good lighting.
We have
Director Dan back here in the shadows. He's commenting on the lighting. He thinks it's great. What are you doing? Golly, that sun.
I'm focusing on driving, everyone.
Okay.
Making that clear.
Okay, so we had an awesome day. I learned how to barrel race and lasso, and it was just great. Taylor was very accommodating and cool, and Dan's back there. This is the director.
Turn right onto Shearer's Road.
Shearer's Road.
He's the best, by the way.
Dan's pretty rad. The adventures continue. Last day tomorrow. Oh man. All right, it is the last morning. The gang's all here, even Taylor. He's here with us. We're gonna shoot. It's a really chilly morning. We're gonna shoot, from what we're told, in a convertible Mustang. So it's gonna be a little chilly. We're gonna have to be tough ladies, but at least we'll be in a cool car. We're at this automotive consignment place, and Dan says,
You're gonna freaking love this place.
I can't wait. Oh my goodness.
He was coaching
Hello.
on Grant's
Hello.
truck, maybe Cody's. Okay.
Yeah. This place is super rad. I wish I had a ton of time to walk around it, but right now they're setting up the shot and I'm being filmed while doing this. They're setting up the shot for us to take off in the 65 Mustang, so it's kind of a trip. All this stuff is so fast paced. Go, 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 and soak it up as much as you can in the moment. And here I am.
It's just
So, let me just fill you in on what's happening right now. Drone flying above, Peter with the camera gear, Taylor and Allison. We're cruising in the Mustang when Director Dan decides he wants to be with us. Director Dan's in the trunk now. We're trying to drive with Director Dan in the trunk, but we're dragging the exhaust.
How you doing, bud?
I'm very comfortable.
It's all, I mean, it seems like we have plenty of ground clearance, but.
So maybe it's not dragging?
Something's not sounding good. Hey, ladies.
Is it? And then we look and we see it's really hard to see like what might be dragging because we seem to have plenty of ground clearance. And then Taylor and I come back to the back of the car. Taylor, why don't you say what you think it is dragging?
No, it's the exhaust, but I think it's just the tip.
Just the tips?
She said just the tip. She said just the tip, and then we said, well, I guess if it's just the tip, it's okay. I mean, I just can't. This is too funny. So here's the car we're driving. 65 Mustang, all original 289, 4-speed. Pretty great, and it's dragging just the tip. Okay, we've had a wardrobe change because we're shooting the intro into Allison and I jumping in the Mustang and heading to see Taylor perform, even though it's the last day and that's like the opening shot. So that's movie magic for you. We are having a super fun time shooting in the Mustang. We're cruising these back roads. We're in North Carolina, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In North Carolina. I can't ever remember if we're in South or North. Really quite cold. We're being tough. But it's an awesome day and we're excited to be shooting. We're having fun and we're actually sad that it's the last day. Right, Allie?
I'm gonna get emotional later,
Like the end of camp.
but we'll be back together soon.
Yeah, I bet so. This may seem like a normal 69 Mustang to you, but there's a reason it's 170 grand. Look at this. It is essentially a 2009 Shelby. The people that purchased it, not only did they engine swap, yeah, it's a full Shelby interior. The floor pans are Shelby. Everything, even the windows go up and down like the 09 Shelby. It's freaking crazy. He said that the key fob works to pop the trunk, everything. So suspension wise, chassis wise, it's an 09 Shelby. The only thing that they had to modify was the front end. They couldn't make it work with the front of the 69 components. So freaking awesome, man. Like, you just, it's rare to see this. I hope the person that buys this car actually drives it, because this would be like the ultimate power tour car for me in my mind. If you're gonna drive a Mustang, this would be the one. Legit.
So, so on the outside is the classic old Shelby.
Exactly.
The state-of-the-art new Shelby.
Yeah. So it's $169,000.
But if you were gonna buy it for 169 grand, that's actually probably a really good deal, because the person that built it probably spent a lot more. Here's the deets on her. All of you Mustang lovers, you're welcome. Mustang Appreciation Day. Been driving one, been appreciating one. Although there's so many amazing cars here, I could like probably walk the whole room and find all kinds of amazing builds. Oh, we are wrapped. The crew is loading up. It's bittersweet. You guys be sure and stay tuned, because I feel like this might be pretty cool when it comes out. Amusing, if anything. Thanks for watching.
Work it. Work it.